Suffice it to say, opinions on Diablo Immortal have been very mixed. With over 30 million pre-registered players, anyone who is expecting the community to agree on whether or not this is in fact a good game was disillusioned. Review sites range from absolute trash to best Diablo game ever, and players vary from best mobile game I've ever played to worst PC port I've ever seen. One thing everyone can agree upon, however, is regardless of how much you might be enjoying the game or hating the game, you cannot deny how predatory its cash shop is. Before we go any further though, I do want to give a quick shout out to all of our patrons over on Patreon. While this channel is technically monetized due to the nature of a lot of the content, Patreon allows for me to at least make something off of these videos, so kudos guys, you guys rock. Playing through the game is one experience. It's pretty much a Diablo MMO, which is something that many players have been waiting a decade for. Lots of people to see out in the world, lots of content to do. It isn't until hitting endgame that the game really goes from potential fun to absolute trash for 99% of players that want to be competitive. To be competitive, the highest tier, the highest echelon of player, you need to fully socket your gear with legendary gems. This isn't new to Diablo or to games in general. However, to obtain gems, you're required to open crests, which come in two main varieties. Rare, which you'll earn every day you play, and legendary, which you purchase via the cash shop or through the battle pass. This is where the ridiculous monetization that the majority of the community is complaining about comes into play. And the single feature that will no doubt play a large part in players leaving the game once they realize that it's present. As noted online, and by the fact that Diablo Immortal is banned in countries that disallow loot boxes, Diablo Immortal's legendary crest system is, for lack of any other descriptive term, a gacha loot box system. Rare crests award legendary gems, however those gems are capped at 2 stars out of 5 stars total. To obtain anything above 2 stars, you'll need to open legendary crests. Gacha rates are as follows: 1 star capped has a 75% chance, 2 star capped has a 20% chance, 2 star has a 3.75% chance, 3 star has a 1% chance, 4 star has a 0.2% chance, and 5 star has a 0.05% chance of success. There is a pity system in place, like every gacha game has. After pulling for legendary gems, you're guaranteed a 5 star, meaning that you need to purchase the most expensive pack, $100, which will provide you 45 crests. And then you'll be required to pay a little bit extra for your single guaranteed 5 star. 5 star crests give you the largest statistical benefit of any gem in the game, and admittedly, as many players have stated online, it's near impossible to realistically acquire any number of useful legendary gems without paying. Bellular, another YouTuber, claimed that it would cost upwards of $100,000 US to fully socket yourself on average, which is absolutely asinine to even begin to think about, to comprehend, to process. Again, regardless of whether or not you're enjoying yourself in the game presently, eventually you will run into this issue, and it's a large enough issue that it drastically impacts the end game for anyone looking to competitively play, to raid, participate in group content, as free players will always be weaker than paying players. For those of you that are not interested in Diablo Immortal though, here's a list of confirmed gacha games that you might be interested in playing this year.